Hey guys, Scott from Titan Recording here. Things have been pretty busy. The studio during this pandemic has been surprisingly busy, actually. Wasn't really expecting that, so I haven't really had a lot of time to get to videos, which I've really wanted to get to some more videos, but I had some time to get a studio tour video done. I've had some people ask me if I'd do one, show them the space, show them some of the equipment that I've got and things like that. So let's do that. So before we start, just explain to you that this is a split level house that I have my studio built in the bottom floor. Control rooms on sort of the finished basement side of it. And then the live room is from a converted garage basically, and I've got a big vocal booth in there as well. Anyways, check it out. Okay guys, so here's the control room. As you can see over here, we got a seating area, nice comfy couch for clients to sit on while I'm working. And over here at the desk, that mixing board is control surface, Icon QCon Pro with 2 extenders. Got a keyboard there I can use to kind of work with instruments and stuff. Mac-based system using Cubase 11. Use Wavelab for mastering, and then I also have Pro Tools. 3 sets of speakers, Focal, Avantone, CLA 10s based off Yamaha, NS 10s, Ortone, mix cubes. Those are the Avantone mix cubes. In the rack, we've got, you know, just some compressors, channel strip there, Stam Audio, Empirical Labs, Warm Audio, Universal Audio. 500 series at the bottom with some EQs and compressors and some preamps and some compressors below that, some DBX 160As, and that's my Satori monitor and summing amp. Patch bay up above there, which everything just kind of runs through. My interface is Antelope Orion 32 Plus. Got some preamps below that. WA273, Focusrite Octapre, ASP880, SSLs, WA412s, and some Pultec style EQs by Warm Audio down there. Anyways, moving on to my amp tower here. Blackstar, Mesa Boogie, Synergy, SYN50 with a bunch of modules by boutique designers, Dietzel, Fryette, Bogner, Engel, so on and so forth. Marshall DSL 100, Soldano SLO30, Orange Rock Reverb 100, and a Vox AC30. And then next to that, a bunch of bass amps and my Fender Bassman 67. Dark Glass, Gallon Kruger, Ashdown, Ampeg. Anyways, all the guitar amps run into this Delisle amp speaker selector here. And they're connected to a bunch of cabinets throughout the studio, including this on top of it, the Universal Audio aux, which I just use as a speaker. It can be used as an attenuator as well, but I don't use it as that. At the bottom there, that's my Fryette Power Station 100, which is what I use as an attenuator, but it also serves as a power amp, so I can run preamps into it and stuff like that. It also has an effects loop in it, so I can run pedals and effects through all of these amps here without having to use the effects loops on the amps themselves. So it's pretty nice when I switch from amp to amp. The effects are still there. Anyways, so moving on. This is my little electronic drum kit area where I usually spend a lot of time just writing drum parts and stuff like that. So I'm not making a bunch of noise on the drum kit all the time. That's a Roland TD11. On the back wall, basses and guitars. PVT40 and an Ibanez. Guitars by Fender, Charvel, Gibson, PRS, so on and so forth. Goes all the way down the wall there. All right, anyways, let's go behind all of this to, oh yeah, Casio Privia weighted 88 key keyboard, just for MIDI into the computer over here. Can use instruments and stuff like that. Lots of guitar pedals, all kinds from all kinds of different manufacturers. Moving on, a couple acoustics back here by Takamine. That's my 12 string, and then behind that's a 6 string. This is just a hangout area. I got a TV back here, chair and everything, back patio. Some artwork up by buddies and a lot of flyers for shows and stuff, all of that. Yeah, some artwork by Brian Stabile, good buddy of mine. Okay, out into the hallway, just coming out of the control room now. Got, you know, my Snake, some microphones plugged in there. Some artwork by Brian Mondranico and Kelly Sorbell. Lots of art all over the place. And then got some closets in here. Got a Mesa 412 cab in here with a WA87 microphone and an SM57. That's my favorite pair of microphones for guitar cabs. Anyways, got another cab in here, a orange PPC 212, great sounding cab. Behind that, the stairs leading up to the great outdoors. That's the entrance to the house, and some more artwork here by my buddy Guy Merrill. Get that in focus, yeah. And then back to here's the live room. So yeah, pretty big. 2-car garage turned into a live room basically. So that drum kit there is a Mapex Armory 6-piece. Got a Ludwig Black Beauty snare right there. Mike's Sennheiser 421s on the floor toms, and then some ATM 230s on the rack toms. WA84s on the ride and hat, and then my condenser overhead is a stereo mic, the LCT Lewitt LCT 640TS. 57s on the snare. Let's see here. And then on the kick drum, we got a D6 on the inside, WA47 FET on the outside, and a Solomon Low Freak sub mic. Behind it is just some more, you know, little drum accessories and things like that. And my favorite snares, Ludwig Superphonic, 6.5-inch on top. Below that's a 5-inch Superphonic. Mapex Tomahawk. Below that, Ludwig Acrolite, and then a Slingerland Student Series. So yeah, lots of cymbals that I've got over there, and the cymbals on this kit are A customs and a K custom ride. Yeah, my little mobile recording unit over there I use sometimes for playing with my buddies, just running back tracks and stuff. Here's my workbench for fixing guitars and things like that. And drum storage and stuff. So I've got another drum kit right there, DW Performance Series satin finish. And then in the bags is my gigging kit. It's a Mapex Horizon 6-piece. And more snares and toms and instruments and stuff hanging on the wall. Okay, so over here we got a couple of bass cabs and a keyboard amp, Ampeg 610 HLF, Gallon Kruger 410, and a Roland KC 550. And then we've got another bass cab, just an 18-inch, and another keyboard amp and an orange amp. Some artwork by my buddy Guy Merrill. Now let's take a turn around here and look at the entire live room. Yeah, so I mean, spacious enough, big enough for, you know, a 5-piece band or whatever. Got some room mics over here, Cascade Fathead 2 ribbon microphones, really great, love how they sound. And then I wanted to show you, this is one of my favorite pieces of art by my buddy Matt Brennan. His project's called Two Thangs. This piece is Tintin Beastie Boys. I love it, it's great. All right, so on to the vocal booth. Right as you step inside the vocal booth, there's a piano, which is always mic'd up with some AKG 214s. It's a Chicago piano, Walter. It's really nice sounding. Okay. Got a bunch more of my microphones, tube microphones, all kinds of stuff stored in here. And then I've always got a bass cab with two 215 JBLs hooked up, always mic'd up, and a Marshall 1968 lead with GT 1275 speakers. So yeah, pretty big booth. Can do a lot of stuff in here. Favorite microphone, the Neumann U87AI, absolutely fantastic microphone. And then behind that, the WA47 tube microphone. So yeah, got a screen set up in here so I can do voiceover work and stuff like that if I need to. So yeah, coming back out, that's pretty much it. All right guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get to another video sometime soon. I'm not sure when. Things are still kind of busy working on a lot of projects right now. Anyways, please hit like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and look us up on Facebook and stuff like that. All that stuff. Anyways, see you guys next time. Stay safe out there.